You saw on my last video that I got my order of 20-ounce plastic cups to up-top my tomatoes in. Well, and I've got enough I can do lots of other things too. So this is kind of a repeat from yesterday, but that's okay. It needs to be on the front of this video so that you can see the whole thought process. And I put holes at the bottom on the sides to drainage holes is what I'm trying to say. And these are the tomatoes. There's 6 tomatoes in here. So I prepared 6 cups. I'm going to hold these 2 cups up so you can see the difference in the size. So the bigger cup isn't a lot bigger, but it's enough. And on this next portion, you'll have to excuse my videoing because I was trying to hold the camera in one hand and work with the other hand, and it just doesn't work. I should have used the tripod. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. So what you'll see is what you'll get. But here are my 6. I think I was counting them there to find out how many cups I needed to prepare. 6 cups. There's 6 plants in that. So here we're putting dirt in my 6 cups, soil I should say, in my 6 cups. Oh, and I didn't have my camera turned on a while ago. I left the lid off of this when I went out to the other room for something. I came back, I had a cat laying in it. But she wasn't in there very long, and I don't think she did anything other than lay in it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So I got all 6 cups filled about half full. We'll put the tomatoes in, and then we'll add more soil. And I will put these in a tray of some sort that holds water rather than doing the 2-cup method for these. The 2-cup method works pretty good for seedlings, but I noticed the soil was almost too damp. I put blood meal and bone meal in, just a little bit in each cup. That will give the tomatoes a little bit of a boost as I'm growing. My tomato fertilizer that I ordered from Espoma hasn't arrived yet. So when I plant them outdoors in my big totes that I plant in, they will get some Espoma then. Maybe even a little bit around the tops before then, but we'll see if they need it or not. So I'm just mushing that all up so that it's mixed in there good with the soil. And when I top these off with soil, the top part won't have the fertilizer in it. So it'll just be as the roots reach down into it. That little one was pretty small. But one really small one kind of small one, and the rest of them are pretty good sized. And here's where my camera gets kind of wonky. I thought I was taking a picture of what I was doing, and not so much. But I guess you can still tell what I'm doing. And I noticed they're getting a little bit wimpy. Wimpy, is that the right word? But they will strengthen up as they get used to their new home. I took off the cotyledon leaves from the bottoms because they don't need that. And when I fill the cup up to the top, I'll fill the cups up to the bottom of where the leaves start. You'll see that I'll continue the video when I'm doing that. But I got all 6 of them transferred to their individual pots, as you can see here. More to come in a second. Okay, got the rest of the soil put into the pots so that the tomatoes have a chance to grow roots on the stem. All right. Excuse me. I got the tomatoes put back under the grow lights. I moved one of the 6 back over here to where the original container with the 6 plants in it had been. And I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Hubby said that he would use a drill to put holes in the cups that I need for the other tomatoes that need to be up potted. So my goal for tomorrow is to count them and find out how many cups I'm going to need for the rest of my tomatoes to get up potted. And then I will go from there, and I probably will only record toward the end of that because it will be the same process I did today. And my face is dirty, wouldn't you know it? Okay, let me come over here in the light. It doesn't look quite so dirty in the light, does it? It will be the same process I did today, so there's no sense in recording the exact process again, unless I can do it and make it look better than today's. I'll see. I might record some of it. And I will need to go back and look at the video where I planted these so that I know the names of each kind of tomato also. So that's it for today. Do take care. May God's love and blessings fill your whole being with peace and joy. And I'll see you on my next video. Darlene, signing out. Bye.